guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, regardless of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City's so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Danny, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, regardless of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City's so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Andy, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively.
Hey, this is Keisha from HH Boys Travel Agency, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
No, there's a little lag on that. I'm not sure what happened there with Keisha. Good morning, Frederick. Today is Monday, November 11th, and I'm your host, Danny Gurry. It's Veterans Day today, and I want to take a moment to honor the incredible sacrifices and dedication of our veterans. This day is a reminder of the brave individuals who have stepped forward to protect our freedoms, often at great personal cost. Veterans Day is not only about remembering those who have served, but also about expressing our deep gratitude for their courage, resilience, and commitment. To all veterans in our community and beyond, we thank you. Frederick is proud to have you as our neighbors, friends, and our family. Today and every day, we remember and appreciate your service. And we really do. Thank you so much for your service. All right. We're going to run down today's show. We're going to go over what's happening in Frederick with a calendar of events for this week and the upcoming weekend. And it's Pawsome Pets. We have cutie pie pup named Evan, free to adopt in November. Yes. We're taking a look back with Hearts of the Herd, and we're going to revisit Taco Bar as well. Don't forget, you can help out our local nonprofits when you buy the merch. All Good Morning Frederick merch purchased, proceeds will be donated to Christmas Cash for Kids for sales now through December. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can ask a friend or two to subscribe. Please, we'd love to get to 1,500 by January 13th, which is our 200th show. And this show is all about the people, the community, the happenings right here in Frederick, Maryland. And don't forget about the podcast. If you're in the car and you just want to listen, find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeart, YouTube, and other podcast platforms. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this Monday started. Well, of course, we must thank our show sponsor. We help you move. Whether you're moving across the street or somewhere around the country, Nicholas and his team of moving experts can make the process easy. We Help You Move is veteran-owned and a supporter of the Frederick community. We do love that. WeHelpYouMove.com. Okay, I have got you as usual. I thought I was all ready to go, but we're going to get there. All right, let's talk about what's happening in Frederick. Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay, let's happening in Frederick is sponsored by Atlas Wood Floors, serving the area for more than 34 years. They do wood floors, luxury vinyl plank, pretty much anything you can put on your floor, they can certainly handle. Give them a call today, 301 948 9663, or go to atlaswoodfloors.net. Now, I have to say, the other day I was driving and I was behind a van that said Atlas Floors, and it wasn't our Atlas Wood Floors. And I was like a little confused. I was like, called my brother Jeff, who works for Atlas Wood Floors, and I said, "Hey, what's going on there?" So the story is there were two owners originally, and then they split apart. So one has Atlas Floors, and then the one we love is Atlas Wood Floors. So it's very important you go to atlaswoodfloors.net and call 301 948 9663. That's 301 948 Wood. Or just call, ask for Jeff, and he's going to take care of you for sure. Okay, hold on one sec. Okay. All right, here we go. It still did not bring through the Atlas logo, even though it's on my screen. I can see it. So crazy. But look at these amazing testimonials for Atlas Wood Floors. That's why you need to go to them, atlaswoodfloors.net. All right, if you want to see the calendar with all the links, check out the YouTube video descriptions. The link is in there, as well as on promocircus.com. You know the drill there. All right. Lots of great stuff coming up. Happy holidays from Maryland Lottery and Good Morning Frederick, starting today through December 20th. Text GMF to 888-465-2944. Each and every weekday, one viewer is going to be selected to win 10 Maryland Lottery scratch-offs. Then, on December 23rd, one lucky winner out of everybody who texted is going to win a Christmas tree made from $100 worth of Maryland Lottery scratch-offs. It looks very similar to the one here. They do a great job. There is apparently one girl in the office who does all of this, and we love it. How great will that be right before the holidays? Also, free Good Morning Frederick ornament. The first 5 people to stop by the Home of Everything Frederick each day that we're open will get a Good Morning Frederick ornament and sticker pack for free. 401 North Market Street in Frederick, Thursdays to Sundays, 11 to 4. Stop by, get yourself a cute how cute is that little ugly sweater ornament? Every time I show it to somebody who says, "Hey, do you have any ornaments?" They go, "Yeah, not what I was looking for." So I don't know. Anyway, I know I'm not yummy. All right, all month long, Frederick County Animal Control, again, with the logo. I don't know what's happening with this system, but it's really driving me nuts. All cats and dogs 5 years or older, you can adopt for free. Free, I'm telling you. If you were ever looking for a pet, and 5 is nothing. They're still babies. So go to Frederick County Animal Control and grab yourself one of these cutie pies. And Evan is going to be part of that today. And we're going to meet him later in the show. All right. Today, November 11th, right after this stream, I want you to head downtown Frederick, somewhere between Mount Olivet Cemetery, which is at South Market Street, all the way up to 2nd Street, near where William Talley is, okay? If you've not ever been downtown during the Echo Taps, I'm telling you, it will overwhelm you. It will be emotional, but it is very, very good. What happens is they have musicians staggered all the way from Mount Olivet all the way to William Talley. And the first bugler plays taps 2 times. The first time toward the street, and the second time they turn facing north, and they play it a second time. Then once that next musician hears the taps, they then start to play as well, and it passes it all the way down the street. It is really, really cool. And it ends at 10:59 a.m. exactly at William Tally. And actually, the last one is on the roof of the Calvary United Methodist Church. Very cool. But they play toward Memorial Park, which is where the Veterans Service is being held promptly at 11 a.m. So if you're not doing anything else today, this afternoon, or this morning, later this morning, head there. Also at 6 p.m., if you have a green lamp or green shade or something, light it up in your home, because Operation Green Light supports shows your support for veterans, which I think is pretty cool as well. All right, tomorrow 10 to noon, drawing. You can do a drawing class at Delaplane. And how about at 12:30? There's a virtual lunch. It's kind of like a pseudo training for partner violence, and it's presented by Hartley House, and that's via Zoom. So you can sit in on that session. 5 to 7, Business Boost. It's a squad style work and wellness at Squad Style Work and Wellness. They're very cool over on Bite Drive. And 7 p.m. Between the Lines virtual book club that you can join in on. On Wednesday, Helping Hands and Caring Hearts has a ribbon cutting at 1 p.m. I'm so sad that I can't get out there today, or on Wednesday. But she's doing amazing things. And she just texted me, and they're going to be doing a whole clothing thing very soon. So stay tuned for that. And then Tween Scene Magical Kitties at Middletown Library. And then I saw the artwork, and that's not exactly what I pictured. So I think I'm missing something there, but I'm sure the tweens know what that is. And 6 p.m. Teen Time, Color Theory Artist Talk. That's for ages 11 to 18. That's in Brunswick. Thursday at 10 a.m., which you can probably not make if you're watching the show live, like I know you guys do. Square Corner Grand Opening with the Frederick Chamber of Commerce. 4 to 9, Brutiful Thursdays at Monocacy Brewing Company. At 7:30, check out Phantom of the Opera on the big screen from 1940, whatever it was, at the Weinberg Center. And at 7:30, the Paul Carr Quartet is I should have put that, New Spire Arts, actually. On Friday, how about donating your textiles? 1 to 6 p.m., the Common Market, both locations, they are attempting to collect 10 tons of textiles. So you can see on their website all of the things that they are collecting, but sheets, towels, T-shirts, that sort of thing. 5 to 10, it's a designer purse bingo at the Elks Lodge to benefit the Banner School. And 9 to 1:30, how about some karaoke at Callahan's on Rosemont Avenue? And then Saturday, 9 to 11, WFRE is stuffing the truck at Spring Ridge Wise Market. And 12 to 2, they are stuffing the truck at Old Camp Road Wise Market. So if you'd like to donate to stuff the truck to help our local food banks, then that would be awesome. And then Kicking Up a Cure for St. Jude's is Saturday night. And that is at the Thurmont American Legion. And there's speed dating at Rack. You can head over there too for that. Kind of cool. Sunday the 17th, 9 to 3, there's a Thurmont Christmas Market craft and vendor show at the Thurmont Event Complex. And then WFRE is stuffing more trucks, 11 to 1 at both places. I'm going to double check that because I was putting it in and I don't know how they're going to be in two places at once. So I believe one of these is incorrect, but I'm not sure which. We'll have to keep an eye on this. It doesn't happen for a while, so I'll get the update. But they're at Wise in Thurmont and then Wise in Mount Airy. And then 1:30 to 3 Mount Olivet Cemetery History and Mystery Tour is happening on Sunday. All right, coming soon, more Stuff-A-Trucks. The holiday lights map will be revealed. Every year I do a holiday lights map where you can, it's a Google map that you can click on and find where all of the neighborhoods that are decorated, all the regional drive-through Christmas light events, everything you'd want to know. And then we're going to be asking you to submit places you know of that are decorated out. So that's all coming very soon. And then November 20th is that free turkey distribution at Nimio Field at Harry Grove Stadium. That is happening as well. And the Marion Bright exclusive preview, I think there's tickets still available. You can join us. Go to promocircus.com, click on Everything Frederick Live, and then below the calendar, you're going to see the link with information if you want a ticket to that event. More coming soon. We put the boats in the water for sailing through winter solstice. The Kris Kringle procession is coming, and the African Americans of Excellence event is happening very soon. I'm very excited to be working on that. All right, if you have an event you want included on the calendar, just email it to everythingfredericklive@gmail.com. We're going to take a quick break, then we're back with Pawsome Pets, and we're looking back to Hearts of the Herd, and we're revisiting Taco Bar on this Monday, Veterans Day. And again, thank you very much for your service. It's Danny. I want to tell you how amazing Zoomin' Groomin' of Frederick and Rockville is. First, let's talk about convenience. It's so convenient that they come right to your door. Now, we've got 2 pets who get groomed each visit. We've got Remy, our daughter's cat, and he just gets a nail trim, which takes literally minutes. We tried clipping his nails a few times ourselves, but I'm afraid to cut too short. Then there's our girl, Callie. She's our high anxiety baby, always has been. And it's so great that I don't have to drive her anywhere because she gets really worked up before going to the other groomer. And I hated that she was kenneled before and after her groom. So with Zoomin' Groomin', I go online, make an appointment, and I select the bath and blowout service for her. That includes her nail trim, which I love too. So she gets her nails, she smells so good, and the groomer comes right to our door, takes her, gets her bathed, and within about 20 minutes, she's back feeling great. Now, you can make an appointment online at zoomingrooming.com. Under locations, select Maryland and Frederick and Rockville. Zoomin' Groomin', convenient, professional, perfect. You don't have to leave the house.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves, double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shining finally beyond compare.
So we were looking for a great place to eat, and I decided to take my mom to Thai Merrick.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Oh my gosh, it was just so beautiful. You didn't want to eat it. It was a great presentation, and I tried things I had never tried before. And you walk away just with scrumptious on your mind.
Oh, yeah. So they served us a tea and an iced tea. And none of us are big iced tea drinkers, but it was one of our favorite things, wasn't it?
Oh, it was sweet and light and delicious.
It was. And then the curry puffs, I think they were.
That was one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
It reminded me of something my mother and grandmother used to cook. It was excellent flavor.
Well, if you want excellent flavor, great presentation, I mean to be stuffed, head to Ty Merrick, 1170 West Patrick Street in Frederick, tymerrick.com. All right, it's now time for Pawsome Pets, sponsored by Pet and Home Care, trusted and reliable care since 1999, providing top quality service from highly trained pet care professionals. Pet sitting, doggy daycare, or kenneling, Pet and Home Care is the best choice. With simple online scheduling and 24/7 availability, they're always there for you. Go to petandhomecare.com for more information. Let's check out this cutie patootie.
Frederick County Animal Shelter and Good Morning Frederick proudly present Pawsome Pets. Sponsored by Pet and Home Care. Now let's meet today's adorable adoptable pet.
Meet Evan, this week's Pet of the Week. PJ's to Aloha wear, Evan is always ready to be dressed up. He is a familiar face around the shelter and has been with us for over 275 days. Admittedly, he is not a good fit for every family, but we do know there is someone out there for him. Evan enjoys hiking, playing in the yard, belly rubs, and cuddle time when he is good and tired. What he doesn't prefer is other dogs, quicker startling movements, he has limited vision, and when you don't trade him for his toys. Evan has all the makings of a great companion, he just needs someone to give him a chance. November is Adopt a Senior Pet Month. The shelter is celebrating by waiving the adoption fee on all pets 5 years old or older. That's right, if you think Evan might be a good fit for you, he could be your new best friend for no fee during the month of November. Frederick County Animal Control and Pet Adoption Center is open Monday through Saturday. If you're interested in Evan or any other animal shelter, please make a reservation at visitfcac.as.me.
Oh, please go adopt Evan. Oh, he's been through a lot of training. He's really good if you don't have any other pets, obviously. He's going to be a great dog for somebody. All right, let's talk about who's doing good in our neighborhood. Doing Good in the Neighborhood is sponsored by Dublin Roasters, the Frederick Coffee House fueled by love and positivity. Visit Dublin Roasters at 1780 North Market Street or at DublinRoastersCoffee.com. All right, today we're taking a look back to Beth, who runs Hearts of the Herd. Now on the farm, and I'm here with Beth with a brand new, fairly new nonprofit organization called Hearts of the Herd.
Yes.
And you are a teacher.
I am.
And you read a book that kind of changed your life, I think.
Absolutely, 100%. Yep, I read a book called Project Solomon after I had lost my first horse, and as I don't think I've ever read a book as quickly as I did this one. As I was reading, I was all about a woman who had started a journey with starting an equine assisted therapy program on her farm. And just reading the stories and the powerful impact it had on the kids and the military veterans that she was supporting was just phenomenal. So I emailed her and made a great connection. And that was the starting point to just a quick ball rolling situation where I just took everything that she told me to do and did it. I've been connected with an amazing program out on Long Island, New York, which is where I grew up. Lisa Gaddy runs a program called Palomine.
Okay.
And Lisa has been a phenomenal resource to teach me more about equine assisted learning and therapy. There's been some great books that she had recommended, getting certified in horse-powered reading, which is something I'm super excited about, and incorporating into the sessions that we offer. So a lot of cool stuff. So we mainly provide services for school-age children, K through 12. So the certification, I'm EGALA certified. I'm an equine specialist. With the EGALA model, there are it's a team. Okay. So you have your equine part of the team, and then you have your mental health provider, which unfortunately she couldn't be here today, but Caitlin Reed, who also is a counselor through FCPS, is my mental health provider partner. Great. And then you also have an equine specialist who you have to share all the experiences that you have with working with equines. And again, you have to pass the certification test. And what the model does is it really just works on helping you work together. So her job is really to work with the clients and understand and watch and be able to facilitate the sessions to go in the direction that that the client is going, because really there's nothing, we don't lead most of the time. We allow the experience.
It's
from
about
the
the
client
response, right?
Yeah.
Stuff out without any human intervention.
Absolutely.
Right?
And
So
it's just really giving them the space to be
Yeah.
able to do that. So
Awesome.
So we've partnered up with that, and their role is to just be them, and they are non-judgmental.
Right.
And, you come out here, and that's what we want for the kids, is to be able to have a space where they can just be them.
Right.
They're not judging.
all day long they're getting told to not do
Right.
this, not do that, behave a certain way, and so this way they are free to kind of show you and these other people who are part of the team really maybe what the core, or help direct them in a way that's they respond to.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Yep. And again, I mean, the horses, they don't care, what brand shoes you have on,
Right,
or what you've done, what you
yeah.
got on that
What's
task.
on your snap.
No, exactly.
What you're
right?
Instagramming. Right.
They don't care about any of that.
Yeah.
And that's for me,
Yeah.
I think that is the huge thing, is it's a way to get kids off screens
Wow.
and connected in nature.
Yeah.
And we know
Yeah.
the power of being out in nature and
Yes.
what that can do for kids, and
Yeah.
just being connected to another living creature. And
Especially one so powerful, right? Yet at the same time, just babies.
Yep,
Really.
and they
really
mirror
are
you.
babies. Yeah, they really do.
They sense exactly what's going on even before we do
Yeah,
sometimes.
yes,
So,
exactly.
Yeah.
So right now, again, kind of in the early stages, was last summer you said, right? Or
Yes.
So
Yeah.
almost a year kind of since
getting there.
establishing, which is awesome. How are you now finding the kids that you need, or how
getting
can
the
we-
word out there.
yeah.
Yeah, so we, we're big on social media. So we've got a Facebook
Great.
page and an Instagram page that we highly recommend people following us, because we'll do upcoming events.
Yep.
We do a lot of community outreach, where we recently had a great event with Frederick County Public Libraries, where we call it Learn and Grow with the Herd. And so we brought Rory to the downtown library. It was
that's so
awesome. Even on a
fun.
rainy day, we had a great turnout. So those types of experience allow us to get the word out about who we are,
Yep.
connect a name with a face for people, and to share a little bit about our program. And like I said, we do equine, currently we're focused on equine assisted learning. So a little bit of a different side from the therapy. So that's a little bit more guided for us, because we really, we connect with the families, we find out what the students' strengths and areas of needed growth are. And then being a teacher of almost 20 years and a counselor in the school system, we know where our kids are struggling, overall, and also just getting that feedback from the parents. So then we're allowed to really curtail the sessions based around their specific needs, which I think is an amazing part of the program and what we offer. So we're doing our equine assisted learning currently right now. And when the parents do come to bring their child to some of these community events, we did at Sophie Madigan's Playground a couple times with a great turnout. It allows the kids to actually participate in some of our activities that we have. And so normally the horses would be involved in those activities, but we allow them to at least experience what it's like. And then that way they're getting kind of a feel for how we incorporate different math skills and reading skills and writing skills. We focus a lot on social emotional learning. I would say right now, when families do reach out, that's the biggest thing that they want to help support their child, and is being able to communicate better, being able to work more cooperatively. We're seeing, and we'll continue to see, the impacts of what that did for our kids for a long time. So now it's okay, so what, now what? And so we're trying to find different ways to connect with the kids in an experiential learning way, which it's just awesome to see. It really is.
Because of that.
Yes, and with that, I mean, we know too that kids are spending a lot of time on screens. So there is not that peer-to-peer relationship and connection. So they're losing out on how to read body language. And with the horses, I mean, we spend a lot of time having the kids just observe them, simply just watch them. How are they communicating with one another? And we also connect the fact that they don't have words.
Right.
So yes, they may paw at the ground to tell you that they're hungry, but you have words, and what could you say instead of acting in a getting dysregulated and upset. So there's a lot of value in that too. And just
is it private? Is it group?
We offer both. Currently, right now, we are doing groups, and I think part of that is because of the needs of the students that we're supporting. The parents really want to focus on that cooperation and teamwork and team building, that peer-to-peer communication. So again, like I said, we can, I really highly suggest that if families, if they have any interest in this, and just reach out and let us know what the needs are, because as I said, we are utilizing our experience as educators to really curtail and create sessions that meet the needs of the kids. So in just kind of an example of one that we did recently was on communication. And there's a lot of, in the Agala model, there's a lot of metaphors that are used in different things. So the kids together, the two of them worked to build a emotion river. And we had different emotion cards that we had already gone over and discussed. They had led Rory around and talked about the different, we did kind of a, can you figure out the emotion just by the face thing with the word mask, and talked about how they knew and why. And then with their emotion river, they went and put those emotions along. And we talked about, that could be a day. You might feel frustrated and then sad and then happy 5 minutes later. So what we did is as we then got the obstacles out, and we use a lot with cones and hula hoops and different equipment that can be used for the learning aspect of it. So then the kids went, and they went back through again with Rory, and any of the emotions that they thought would be an obstacle in their day that really might slow them down from learning or from their peer relations, communicating with others, they would put some type of obstacle there. So then the next time they came through, when they got to those obstacles, they had to figure out some type of strategy to, if they were getting dysregulated, if they were really getting frustrated or angry, what could they do? So they would share with her, I could do my breathing, and we teach them the horse breath, which is always a fun one. And they, talked about getting a drink of water, all the things that, we just talked about a variety of things, but they're communicating with each other and with the horse. There's a lot of not us and just them. Like, we'll ask the questions, but then we're like, tell Rory what you think. And so there's just that communication part. And a lot of times kids are more excited to talk to the horse than they are an adult. So, we get a lot of that. We're always taking a lot of observations and making note of that, and, building off next sessions from different things that we see.
So what is the capacity? How many kids do you think you can help? With what you have right now?
I'm currently, as well as my mental health provider, we are still working full time for FCPS. Okay. So as I said, I would love one day for us this to be my full time thing. I'm not going to be shy about saying that. Anybody that knows me knows that. I love teaching. This has really just kind of taken me in a different direction. And so yes, we would love for one day for this to be something that we could partner with FCPS and other private schools to be able to offer during the school day to the kids. As I was saying, that book, Reaching for the Reins, is another amazing one. I could go on and on about that. But it's just an amazing experience. And again, they're out in nature. The cortisol levels are down. Their blood pressure, all the good stuff is happening. So, so our capacity right now is we are mainly on the weekends and after school, especially now with it being darker later. We can do after 4:30 sessions. In the summertime, obviously, we're more available and are willing to open that up more. So, we've got a couple of fun week sessions planned from the July 15th through the 19th. We have for grades K through 2, we have 9 to 1. It's all incorporating everything that we do. So it's a little bit of reading, it's math activities, it's writing activities, it's social emotional learning activities. It's just having fun and learning about the horses. And then we have one the following week for kids grades 3 through 5. So,
and does that happen here?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. And then we do have a backup plan in case there's bad weather, so we can be indoor. But a huge shout out to Starry Night, who has helped us get started through the winter, because we were ready to go, and they were like, okay, great, now it's snowing or it's muddy out, and so Starry Night was amazing. Yes, it's Maryland. Spring one day and summer the next, and winter the day after. So Starry Night has been amazing in allowing us to utilize their indoor arena, and so that's.
So what's the goal for 2024? What would you like by the end of this year to have look back and achieve?
Yeah, absolutely. We definitely would love to continue to work with our community partners as much as we can. So being connected now with the library, we're hoping that we have more opportunity to do our community outreach with them. I'd love to get connected with Boys and Girls Club or YMCA, and they're mobile, so we can bring them places. We've got a fencing area that we just immediately put up, and the horses goes in there, and we can do a lot of our activities there. So I'd love for people to reach out and say, hey, how can we get connected to you? So anything like that, we'd love to have more opportunity there, and just supporting more kids here in either a group session or individual session. So we really, I can't stress enough that if families are interested, just email, call, it's me that you're talking to, and I am happy to share anything that I can and learn more about the needs of the child. So.
And so the website, Facebook, Instagram, they can get in touch. If there's one thing you want everybody to know about this whole organization, what would it be?
Yeah, if you are looking for a program that is going to help your child grow, whether it's academically or emotionally, get connected. We really want to help out as many kids as we can. The reason why we did nonprofit is because we want this available to anybody regardless of financial need. Just contact us. It's amazing. It's amazing. I can't stress enough all the good stuff that these.
It's contagious. Her excitement and passion is definitely contagious.
These horses are amazing. All horses are amazing.
I know,
So, and there's some. Can I give a shout out to some other programs that are getting started?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, yes, specifically we work with kids, but if you are an adult watching this and you've ever had a connection to an equine, Peggy Maganelli with Horses Healing Humans at Magnolia, I believe it's Magnolia Farms, is starting up a program. She does a lot with veteran work and first responders, and another one is Common Ground at Paradise Stables. They have an amazing program there as well. So this is up and coming, and there's a lot of Finding Hearts out in Urbana does some equine assisted learning. So there are programs. So if you're an adult and this is something like, wow, that would be amazing, there are different programs that are, get connected. It's amazing work.
Well, we want to thank Beth.
Thank you.
Hearts of the Herd, you're going to go check that out. Recommend, if somebody's struggling, we all talk as parents, and you probably know 4 or 5 people right now who are struggling with their kids and just at their wit's end and don't know what to do.
Need something different. It's just a different.
Check it out. What could it hurt?
Yeah.
All right. Until next time, we'll see. Yes. That was a good refresher. I remember, and that is a great program for families here in Frederick County. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Then we're going to revisit the taco bar. That's all coming up just after just a couple things.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is powered by Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, Total Car Care. Need an oil change or brakes? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can take care of that. How about exhaust or engine work? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can do that too. No matter what you need for your car, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions is Total Car Care. Go to kenstrans.com to schedule an appointment today.
Dream Free Art, Frederick's first and only splatter room. New location, new beginner-friendly artful shenanigans for all ages. Come fling paint and make a masterpiece in Dream Free Art Splatter Room, or join us for a fun and unique art experience. Book your next birthday party, corporate event, date night, or family outing at dreamfreeart.com to unleash your inner artist today. Dream Free Art. Free your creativity.
A&S Construction, a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business, and they are right here in Frederick. A&S Construction specializes in roofing and siding. They can also do all your windows and gutters, and right now is the time to do those. And also they can build you a patio and deck. Maybe talk to them now, and maybe you hold off until spring, and they, pricing may change, but they'll be able to give you an idea of what they can do. Call Sandra, 301-703-2157, or email info@ansconstruction.net. Remember, you can get $750 off any roof or siding replacement, or $50 off any roof repairs, but you got to tell Sandra that Danny sent you. Yes, please do. And because you watch Good Morning Frederick, look at that. All right, let's talk about who is making the market great. Actually, what I should have said is let's talk about who's making the market tasty. But the Market Makers is sponsored by Antietam World Travel Service. Why trust Antietam World Travel Service to coordinate your vacation? It's simple. They're a full-service travel agency to save you countless hours of online research. They have relationships with suppliers that will give you the best value. And they monitor your bookings for unexpected schedule changes. When you work with Antietam World Travel Service, you get convenience, experience, and connections. Go to AntietamTravel.com right now and get started on your dream vacation. All right, Raul has brought authentic Mexican cuisine to Frederick with the taco bar. Let's get him here. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Here's Raul. I am here with Raul from Taco Bar. You, first of all, kind of young for opening a restaurant, yeah?
Well,
I guess maybe most people in restaurant business look aged because I know it's a lot of stress. A lot of stress. So
it takes a lot of yoga and a lot of meditation.
I need to do it and eating lots of tacos, right?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so you had your original restaurant was in Gaithersburg.
Correct.
You opened in Frederick when?
2017.
2017. Okay, so 7 years you guys have been.
Yep.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. How long have you had the Gaithersburg location?
This February, 22 years.
Wow.
Yep.
Holy cow.
So my dad started that one.
Okay. Okay, so it's a family business.
It's a family business. My father and I run it together.
I love it.
I came into the business right after I graduated.
Okay.
From college, University of Maryland.
Oh,
and
my
so
son's a Terp. Yay, go Terps.
Go Terps.
Yeah. Awesome. So was the getting into the business by choice or by kind of this is your plan?
I think it was part of both of them. I
yeah.
mean, I went into the business school.
Okay, my son as well, Smith School.
Smith
Love
School,
it.
correct.
Yes.
Yep. So part of it was, what to do with that later on.
Yeah.
But I grew up in the business.
Yeah.
So always
Just made sense,
studying
right?
what I was, working and all. But right after I graduated in 2010, we had issues with not the best time, recession and all that.
Right.
So not a lot of jobs out
2008,
there.
yes.
So I decided to stay in the family business, and that I came up with this project, and I'm staying here for a while.
Yeah. And you just told me, and I wasn't aware of the Gaithersburg location. I did notice that it said temporarily closed. You guys had an arson fire.
Correct.
In the shopping center. How horrible. I mean, what is that like to deal with kind of that whole thing of displaced employees and your restaurant and all of that?
Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you, Frederick, because you guys have been supporting us. Because of this, we can support my other employees,
Yes.
who some of them are coming here to work.
Okay.
And finding other ways to help them out. So
Yeah.
thank you, Frederick, for that. But yeah, it was something very scary.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night when you receive a call and your restaurant is on fire.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was scary, but just taking it day by day and praying that all comes together.
Yeah.
We're still not open. They're saying maybe late May, maybe beginning of June we will be open again. But hang in there.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Is there anything else that we can do to help the employees that you're supporting?
We're always open for donation. There's a lot of families in Gaithersburg that receive donation from local help. Just people that I know gave me stuff like this, give this to your employees. So if anybody has something that they want to give out, they can always drop it off here.
Okay.
And then we'll take it to our employees.
Yeah, fantastic.
So that would be great.
And Frederick is just the community. I was pretty much raised here and left for a long time and came back, and it's one of the greatest cities that I've ever been in, really, with that. So that's great. All right, let's talk. First of all, the decor in here, beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you choose everything?
Yes, there's a story behind everything here. We wanted to give Frederick a part of Mexico.
Okay.
So everything here has a meaning, whether it was my childhood or my parents' childhood. So we added it here. We have a wall with family pictures, parents, grandparents, my mom, my dad. I did some of the painting around here. So there's a lot of love in this restaurant.
That is fabulous. What part of Mexico?
I was born in Mexico City,
Okay.
but my parents are from northern Mexico. They're from Jalisco. That's where tequila gets made.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. What is your biggest dream for Taco Bar in general?
Biggest dream has always been to really showcase my culture.
Okay.
So what is Mexico? What does it taste like?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of names out there that say it's Mexico, but it's not Mexico.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to have a real, authentic experience of what food tastes like in Mexico. So my promise is to always keep that working and getting the best spices, the best peppers, so I can give that to Frederick.
Nice. So do you come up with recipes and cook and help design the menu, or do you have like a chef or cook that helps you with that? How does that go?
We do not have a Mexican chef.
Okay.
Chef is my mom.
Oh, well.
Mom, grandma's recipes.
Cannot get more authentic than mom,
is.
grandma's recipes.
Mom, grandma's, aunt's recipes.
Wow.
I grew up eating that, so I can tell that doesn't This doesn't taste like mom. You know, we gotta fix this, gotta fix that. But I also got into it, so I've come up with let's add this new menu item and you know, test it out in Mexico and see what it tastes like, and then bring it back again and try it out again.
That's fantastic.
But all the food is made with love. I mean, we make all of our salsas, all of our marinades, we process all of our meats, so there's a lot of love in our food.
Yeah, you have a couple specials during the week that we've been talking about on the show, Taco Tuesdays and Birria Thursdays.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, anything else that you do regularly?
Yes, Wednesdays we do military discount.
Okay.
We offer 10% to all of our military personnel. You don't have to show your ID, just, you know, we like to support the community. But basically those 3 are
okay, so come during the week.
Yeah.
So you guys are located, it's West Point Plaza.
Correct.
It's kind of between, it's like the V-shaped land between 40 and alternate 40. Again, beautiful inside. What would you say is your greatest accomplishment so far in the 7 years that you guys have been here?
It's just really getting the love from Frederick. Really, we will not be here without you. You guys keep supporting us. The business keeps growing every year. So all that love is what my biggest accomplishment has been.
That's great. How about, other than the fire, the biggest challenge in having a restaurant? Because I know it's like, you know, very lean. It's you know, when times are good, it's excellent. When times aren't so good, you know, how have you guys weathered through that?
A lot of breathing, first of all. A lot of patience. Things are not always going to come out the way you want it, as much as you plan it. One of the biggest challenges was, for many restaurants, the pandemic. But we did get a local help, government help as well. A lot of grants, loans that we got. A lot of our customers, just repeat customers that came, we gave a lot of options, and, you know, pick it up in the curb, we'll deliver it, whatever we could do to help out as well.
So you guys kind of figured out a way to work within the restrictions that there were.
Correct. We even had like an outdoor patio.
Oh, nice.
You know, it helped out. But we did lose. We had a third location in Albany, Maryland.
Okay.
We did lose that one due to the pandemic and everything that came with it. So.
Sure.
But we'll come back from that again.
Of course. I mean, are you hoping to have a third or more? Is there a plan, kind of like we'd ultimately like to have X number in Maryland, or?
Yes, absolutely. It has always been my dream since I got into the restaurant industry and with Taco Bar to have 3.
Okay.
For some reason, I like the number 3.
Number 3, okay.
Try to do everything with 3 times.
Yes.
So maybe Hagerstown coming soon.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe a little foreshadow. We can
maybe,
bring that one back. If there's one thing that you would love people of Frederick to know about Taco Bar, what would it be?
Obviously, the food is delicious. It's made with a lot of love, but it is a family-run business. And not only that, but our staff, they're treated as family as well. So when you come in here, you'll feel that love. You'll feel it in the food. You'll feel it in the way we treat our customers. So we are not a big company, mom and pop company. So just feel at home. That's what we want.
Favorite menu item?
Tacos.
Okay.
Tacos. I'm in love with tacos. Tacos anywhere I go. Tacos, 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 tacos. You have to try the tacos. Right now, we are offering the street style tacos.
Okay, so they're smaller,
They're
right?
smaller, right? Because we have the regular ones. They're pretty loaded. So we came up with the smaller size ones. Some people can't eat that much, and they still want to eat our tacos. So we came up with a smaller, more affordable
I find it good because
one.
you can kind of get a taste of some different stuff, right?
Yes.
So you can order a couple of different meats, or if you're vegetarian or whatever, and you get some different flavorings. What's your favorite meat to put on your taco? would you say?
I like the beef tongue.
Okay, beef tongue.
Beef tongue is really good,
Yeah.
really tender.
I've had beef tongue before, not here. I would definitely try it, but I saw you have intestine.
Yes.
I've not ever tried that, so that will be the next time we come back. I will definitely get that so we can test that out.
It's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Get it extra crispy.
I love
delicious.
crispy, so
Delicious.
there we go. There we go.
And although I'm not a vegan,
Uh-huh.
we do have vegan options.
Okay.
Our protein, vegan protein.
Yeah.
It's made with Beyond Meat,
Okay.
but we use our same marinades.
Oh, so they get the flavors.
They get the same flavors, except it's vegan.
Yeah.
So
Well, there you
definitely
go.
try it.
So all
Definitely
you
try that.
vegans out there, you can come to Taco Bar, located at West Point Plaza, kind of between 40 and alternate 40. You have to come check it out. It's beautiful. Come for the tacos. Try everything else. And you can look them up, tacobar1, ONE.com, tacobar1.com. Want to thank Raul.
Thank you.
And want to thank them for being a part of Frederick. And,
Thank you.
And if there's ever anything we can do, please let us know.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Goodness. Making me hungry already. All right. That is really great. Coming up tomorrow, Under the Hood with Ken's Automotive and Transmissions. We're going to look back with Maddie from Shirt Pun and revisit Fingerboard Farm. Tell a friend about Good Morning Frederick. Have an amazing day. Let's get out there and let's be great, Frederick. I know you guys can be. That's what we're all about, right? That's what we're all about. I don't know where my clothes is, so goodness gracious, I can't even finish the show properly. Well, I can't not do this. Wait, we got to go to opens, and then we got the updated. Goodness. All right, here we go. Here, oh shoot. That's good. Well, it's a great day. Happy Monday.